Hey there, let's talk about something that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie, but surprise, it's already running the world around you. We're gonna pull back the curtain on what's really going on with machine learning.
You know that feeling, right? You just finished binging a series and bam, Netflix serves up the perfect next show. It's like it read your mind. So how on earth does it do that?
Or what about this one? You grab your phone, glance at it, and click, it's unlocked. Instantly. It feels like magic, doesn't it? But trust me, what's happening behind the scenes is way cooler than magic.
Well, the answer to both of those little everyday miracles, it's machine learning. So what is this thing really? Let's break it down.
All right, so what exactly is machine learning? Well, think of it this way. It's basically about teaching computers to learn, kind of like we do, from experience.
Okay, so here's the official definition. It's a kind of artificial intelligence that lets computers learn from data. But here's the absolute key, the game changer. They learn without us having to program every single step. We're not giving them a rule book. We're giving them a library and telling them to figure it out for themselves.
I mean, think about how you learned what a cat is. No one sat you down with a textbook of cat rules. You just saw a bunch of cats. Fluffy ones, skinny ones, sleepy ones, and your brain just got it. Machine learning does the exact same thing. We just show a computer thousands and thousands of cat pictures, and eventually it figures out the catness all on its own.
Okay, that sounds cool, but how does a computer actually do this? You might think it's super complicated, but honestly, you can break it down into a really simple 3-step process.
It really all comes down to this. Step 1, you gotta have data, tons of it. Think of this as the computer's study material. Step 2 is training. This is where the computer just dives into that data, looking for patterns, connections, stuff we humans might totally miss. And finally, step 3 is prediction. It takes everything it learned and makes a really smart guess about something new it's never seen before.
Let's make this super simple. Imagine we want to teach a computer about fruit. Step 1, data. We feed it thousands of pictures of apples and bananas. Step 2, training. It studies all of them, learning the patterns, round and red, long and yellow. Step 3, prediction. You show it a new picture of an apple, and boom, it knows what it is. It figured out the difference all by itself.
And just like people learn in different ways, some are visual, some learn by doing, machines have different learning styles too. There are really 3 main approaches to teaching them.
First up is supervised learning. This is like having a teacher who points at things and tells you what they are. We give the computer data that's already labeled, like, this picture is a cat. Then you have unsupervised learning. This is more like dropping the computer in a massive library and saying, find some interesting patterns. It might group customers together who buy the same kinds of things without us ever telling it what to look for. And last, we've got reinforcement learning. This is pure trial and error. Imagine an AI playing a video game. It gets a point for a good move and loses one for a bad move. Over time, it just learns to get a high score. It teaches itself through rewards and punishments.
Now, this isn't just some high-tech stuff for researchers in a lab. Machine learning is already everywhere. It's working behind the scenes in your life, right now.
That spam filter that keeps your inbox clean? That's machine learning. A self-driving car seeing a person crossing the street? Yep, machine learning. When you ask Siri or Alexa a question and it actually understands you, you guessed it. It's even being used in hospitals, helping doctors find diseases on scans way earlier than the human eye can. It's a huge deal.
And as mind-blowing as all that is, we're really just scratching the surface. So what's next? Where is all this heading?
Well, think about things like building truly smart cities, where traffic and energy use are managed perfectly in real time. Or what about education that's totally personalized, where a lesson plan adapts on the fly to how you learn best? The big picture here is using this power to tackle some of our biggest, most complicated problems.
And that really gets to the heart of it. It's not about replacing people, it's about helping us. It's about giving us a tool that can crunch all the complicated data so we can be freed up to do what we do best, make better, faster, and smarter decisions.
So if you forget everything else, just remember this one thing. When you strip away all the techie buzzwords, machine learning is really about one simple, powerful idea: teaching computers to learn from experience.
Yeah, from what you watched tonight to how we'll live tomorrow, it all comes back to that simple concept. So now you're in on the secret. The only question left is, what problem are you going to solve with it?